Good evening, everyone. Came out to a park with my Minelab CTX 3030 this evening. It's kind of getting dark here in Arizona. It's hot as hell still. It's like 102 degrees. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you one of my items I received in the mail today and show you the functions. Let me also show you. Forgive me, I'm only using one hand to do all this. Okay, I also have my Minelab backpack with me, and I love this backpack. It's got a lot of nice pockets and very roomy, and the straps, you got a chest strap and a waist strap as well as the shoulder straps to make it really sturdy and comfortable, and they're padded. Mine's pretty dirty, but it's an awesome backpack. So the point I was getting at, why I have both of these here, is for a while I've been looking at maybe getting one of the Minelab harnesses. I call them the bra. I never really wanted one. So I'm still pretty young, but as we know, the CTX is pretty heavy. Fortunately for me, like I said, I'm still pretty young and my shoulders are good. So it doesn't really affect me much, but I have had some 12-hour days swinging where it can fatigue you, young or old. It can wear on you. So I decided to look into the harness. I was about to order one, and I kind of looked at some other options, and I decided on this one, and I found it to be pretty impressive for the cost. This cost me like $19, I believe, 24 I think shipped, and it came pretty quick. This clamp here is part of it. It's made by Doc in Las Vegas. He makes some cool stuff for Minelab detectors. I have some stuff for my GP Extreme. I believe these are actually made for GPs and SD, the heavier gold detectors with the big boxes. But anyways, about 24 bucks I think total, and that came. And it comes with this bungee also here, and so one end will clamp onto this little screw here. But as I put it on, I noticed the Minelab, if you can see here, they have these little holes on the side here, so you could even clamp it in there if you don't want to put a clamp on it. Or this side, both sides have the little ability to have a hook there. So anyways, I'll put it on the screw since I already have my thing there. Now what I noticed with this awesome backpack is it has two of these nice D-rings here, similar to the harness. So let me try to put this on. I'm trying to keep you guys horizontal too, because I know how frustrating it is to have vertical videos. Again, bear with me. I got one hand to do all this with. I'm trying to buckle the harness on the top right now. So I'm going to flip around for a second so you can see. The harness has a nice chest strap. There's one that goes lower around my fat belly, but I'm not going to hook that, just for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to pick up the Minelab. I got that hooked around the screw there. And I'm simply going to I'm going to hook it on this side. This does have two hooks, I'm sorry. I don't know why. But this bigger hook's the one I think you use. And I clamp it right into that D-ring. Hopefully you guys can see that. I can't tell where my camera's aiming. So if you also see, it has a little slot here. And that's to adjust your bungee. You can bring it up or down, and then when you get it to the right height, you pull down and lock it into that little channel there. Hopefully you can see that. So I have it tied down there all the way up to the backpack. And this works pretty nice. I got it hooked up. I'm just kind of floating. I mean, I got one finger on this thing and I could swing it, and it doesn't affect me at all. It takes almost all the weight off of the thing. So that way you'd be able to swing for hours and hours. Anyhow, I just want to show you that. It's another cheap option. And you could use it on pretty much any detector, you know. Probably save you some strain, save your shoulders for later years for you younger guys. And anyways, another good product, about 24 bucks. I'm happy with it. Great investment. And the backpack is just a bonus. I don't have to wear a goofy harness with no purpose. This one actually has pockets and good stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope that helps someone with a good idea to salvage your shoulders. Have a good evening. Thank you.